Yo, crypto in health. You want to know how crypto is working in health? We come to you every day with juicy news on wealth, wellness, and well being. We're broadcasting to you live from 1.4 degrees south of the equator and 37 degrees east of the central meridian. I like to tell you we're right in the cryptographic middle of the world. You're with me, Scholastica Mugi, and I'm coming to you at 1000 hours, coordinated universal time UTC here on the Yubrican channel. You're just in time. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us on this lovely Friday afternoon or morning, depending on the part of the world that you are. We are thankful for the week. We are blessed to be alive, and I welcome you once again to our very engaging session of the Yubrican channel. And we tell you that we are all about cryptos and we are about the blockchain technology because this is where the world is looking at, and this is where the concentration of everybody is at. Now, today, thank you so much, guys. Let's begin all the way from our very loyal viewers: Grace, Irene, Shiko, Jane, Naomi, Barbara, Jeffrey Mackenzie, Ruth Karanja, Joe Wainaina, Mbugwa Kimani, Mr. Mbugwa Kimani, David Muturu, Elan Jagi, Global Trader, Hazrat, Nara, Usama Kotorian, Ruth Owino, Paul Njoroge, Joe McKenna, HK, Lady G, Irene Caton, Zeb Monin, Catherine Gitau, Job Chege, Pamina Smukiri, Alice Mukiri, James McKenna. Okay, also we have for Chari Productions, Susan Jogona. We also have our recently joined Miss Kindness. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Always, we are thankful for your support, guys. Now we begin off the show, and today we are talking about something very good for the weekend. First of all, this is a quote by an unknown author, and it says that it is a slow process, but quitting won't speed it up. So whenever you find yourself that probably what you want to achieve is taking a little bit more time than you expected it to take, just know that it's just a slow process. But if you quit, that does not mean that the process will speed up. So you just have to wait and persevere in that moment, and definitely you will achieve it. And also, I want to inspire you with the words of an American operatic soprano, Beverly Seals, who says, "There are no shortcuts to any place worth going." I repeat that. There are no shortcuts to any place worth going. So you know that. And you must take the highway. There's no elevator to this life. You must take the stairs. So let's do this. And that to that effect, I want to remind the people who are trying to, use some malicious deals to get to us. We are saying that you can get Ubricoins in the cleanest of ways. But going on to form a page, and a page claiming that that's the official page of Ubrica, that's so wrong. If you need Ubricoins, we have them, and definitely we will give them to you. But definitely we are saying that there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. So remember that, guys. Now, today we're going to define on our crypto word of the day the term gas. I know we've done this previously, but now I'm going to define it, the gas and the gas limit in itself. And then on our crypto news, we're looking at blockchain getting its place in the auditing firms, and this time it's the KPMG launching DTL supply chain tool in Australia, China, and Japan. And finally, on Ubrica today, guys, I have something very interesting that I want to show you, and I hope it's clear enough for everybody to see. Probably the words are not that clear. You may not manage to read it, but this is a flyer I'm holding in my hands, and it talks about new business for Cybercafe. I will be letting you know about that because we are saying that wherever, everywhere in this life, we must engage everybody to understand about cryptos. So we're headed to the Cyber Cafe to where you are so that we get you the Ubrocoin and you get to understand how to do the trading. So that is coming in a short while. But first, guys, let's define the term gas limit, but let's define first the term gas. And gas is a measurement given to an operation in the Ethereum network that relates to the computational power required to complete it. That measurement relates to the fee offered to miners who process that transaction. And in other terms, it means that the gas is the amount of the fee that you're going to pay in order for you to make a transaction. If you want to send me Ubri coins, then what this the amount of fee that you're going to spend, which is very uh, negligible, so to speak. That's the amount that we call as gas, and it's in form of ether, and it's very small amounts of it. Now, talking about the gas limit, now when users make a transaction on the Ethereum network, they set their gas limit. There's a place where you set your gas limit, which is the most they are willing to pay as a fee for that transaction. Now, if the transaction is going to cost more gas than what is offered, the transaction will not go through. Meaning, you must also know that how much. You must also be able to tell how much that transaction would how much fee it would take for you to make that transaction, because then if the fee is not enough for that transaction, then it means that it will not go through. If it costs less, the difference will be refunded. So that's about gas, and that's very interesting for you to note that, because we're saying that for you to make a transaction to send to me Ubri coins, it's the same way, say even with the M-Pesa, there's that amount of fee that you're charged for you to make a transaction to somebody else. That's the same amount here, but in this case, it's much better, because the amount of gas fee you're spending on a very big amount of transaction to send is very negligible. It's very small amounts of ether, and that is what we call gas. Now, having known that, guys, let's head to our crypto news, and we are looking at news on Cointelegraph by Helen Patz, and its headlines: KPMG launches DLT, supply chain tool in Australia, China, and Japan. Now, I'm going to be reading to you. Big Four audit firm KPMG has officially launched a blockchain based track and trace platform in Australia, China, and Japan. Dubbed KPMG Origins, the tool is designed to increase transparency and traceability of processes in multiple industries such as agriculture, manufacturing, and financial services. Now, according to this announcement, the official launch of KPMG Origins in Australia, China, and Japan comes after successful pilot implementations with clients in those countries. So they did a pilot program, and this is why now they're officially launching the KPMG Origins, which is a tool that is designed to do what? To increase transparency and traceability of processes in multiple industries, which range from agriculture, manufacturing, and financial services. Now, incorporating a number of emerging technologies like blockchain and the Internet of Things, KPMG Origin intends to improve supply chain processes. The platform enables trading partners to communicate product data across their supply chain to end users while reducing operational complexities. Now, KPMG Origins trial participants include the Sunrise, one of Australia's largest branded food exporters, cane growers, a peak body for Australian sugarcane growers, and Vineyard Mitchell Wines. That's interesting, and I can already see somebody is joining us. This is who? He calls himself Beeplop online income, and I can see I miss you too, and I don't know who you are. Beeplop. I just to call you in online income. Come to see you. Okay, you'll come see me, and while you're doing that, I hope you have some lubricants. Do you have some lubricants online income? Tell me about it. And so as we go on, we're saying that this is blockchain technology that is being applied on this auditing firm KPMG, and they're using KPMG Origins. And why they're using it is because of those key terms that I've said. And this is transparency and traceability. And they're saying that this platform is going to enable partners to communicate product data across their supply chains to end users while reducing operational complexities. I want you to be marking what some of the key things that why people are getting into the blockchain platform, guys. This is the transparency, um, and reducing operational complexities, the people being able to do what, to better communicate product data across their supply chains. So this is going to ease in the supply chain processes. So this is amazing. This is what blockchain does, and that is why we keep telling you about it, because it is in that industry that you're working in. That is where blockchain is going to get to be applied in. So you need to develop interest as early as now, guys, and you need to, just basically just understand that blockchain is going nowhere. The technology keeps getting better, the innovations keep coming every single day, and to that effect we are grateful to the blockchain technology, because this is why we're able to have the Ubricoin in itself. And the Ubricoin just comes to you in a very amazing way of wealth, wellness, and well being. We have these three W's because, guys, we are able to make our lives much, much easier with cryptos and with Ubricoin. And that is why we keep on encouraging you guys to come on board and invest in Ubricoin. And then we update you on the progress that we're making in as far as getting the Ubricoin to the people, and also helping you understand how beneficial Ubricoin can be to you. So having said that, brings me to our Ubrica today segment, and today we have an interesting segment. Um, Interesting news to let you know. And we're saying that we are headed to the cyber cafes. And the reason for this is because, guys, we have discovered that, in every part of our day-to-day businesses, we get to find people who probably they just get there and they don't have something interesting. You know what? First of all, to the cyber cafe owners, this is a chance for you, because in this day and age, when people come to your place, probably they want to seek services, and they want probably to get printing and all that stuff, and they want to surf. Now it is your opportunity as a cyber cafe owner to introduce people to crypto trading, because we want everybody to have an opportunity wherever you are. And now we're headed to the cyber cafes. And now, first of all, for the owner, let me begin with you, the owner of the cyber cafe. You're going to receive free training and 10,000 Ubri coins to get you started. So this is just an opportunity, a rare opportunity. It's an opportunity like no other. When you accept to have Ubri coins getting traded in your cyber cafe, then we are assuring you of free training, and we will put 10,000 Ubri coins. And what 10,000 Ubri coins can do is just big. Let me tell you, in 2 years' time to come, you will be thankful for us having given you 10,000 Ubri coins for free. You know what? This is a very, very good opportunity to you, cyber cafe owners. And we are saying that this is the way to go. Now, once you're able to understand about cryptos and trading, then we now give you an opportunity to train the people how to do trading, introduce them to the Ubricoin and the cryptocurrency itself. And this, you'll do it with ease, because we are coming to you and we will clarify everything. We will let you know about everything in detail, and get you down to even understanding how trading works and how people can make money through trading. And even you yourself as a cyber cafe owner, you get that opportunity. So having said that, we now get to the people themselves, and we're saying that you who is headed to the cyber cafe, always look out for this flyer. Probably if maybe it's the words are upside down, but you see, this is a very beautiful flyer that I'm holding right here with me, and we're saying that we're going to be pinning this. We're going to do a massive campaign to all the cyber cafes, and we're beginning just in our hood. This is Karen. We go to the Karen Shopping Center all the way. We head downwards to Kajiado County, that's in Rongai town. We go there and meet the people, and then we get to the cyber cafes, because we know it's going to be very important. Everybody coming on board and understanding the trading, how trading takes place, so that we boost our volumes, we boost our value for the Ubricoin. Everybody is going to benefit. So having said that, we remind you that we have so many exchanges. So this trading takes place in an exchange, that is if you're new to the crypto world. Now you're trading this our Ubricoin. We have about almost more than 10 exchanges, and I'm going to first be reminding you of where you need to be signing up, so that once you get uh, to an opportunity to do your trading, you already have created an account. And I begin with LedgerDex. We have ETHUBN, that's a trading pair. Then we have StabitX, that's we have the Ubricoin and ETH trading pair. And then we have Phoenix Box. Phoenix Box has ETH UBN. We have USDT UBN, Phoenix Box itself, the Phoenix Box coin UBN, and then BTC stroke UBN, Doge stroke UBN, LTC, that's Litecoin stroke UBN. On Instant BTX, we have the trading pair of BTC UBN and ETH UBN. And then on BTX Live, we have BTC UBN, we have ETH UBN, and we have Euros UBN. Then on Bolt X, we have the trading pair of ETH stroke UBN, and then we have BTX, that's BTEX, and we have the trading pair of ETH UBN, USDT UBN. Then get to CC Exchange, and you'll find the trading pairs of BTC UBN, USD, USD TUBN, and then we have LTC UBN, ETH UBN. Gets to either flyer, you'll find a trading pair of ETH UBN. Cashpays Exchange, we have the trading pair of ETH UBN, BTC UBN, TUSD UBN. Then we have CoinMex. Get to CoinMex and you will find the pair of USDT UBN. And finally, Vindax. We have the trading pairs of BTC UBN, ETH UBN. Probably to some of you, maybe this sounds a bit complex, but let me tell you, the moment you first of all tell yourself that this is going to be easy, and then you create an account, you'll see just how easy you'll get along with these terms. You'll just appreciate the beauty of, and actually the, you'll feel so good having known these terms, having gotten to those exchanges and doing trading. Trading is going to become very easy to you guys. So we're encouraging you, and even more specifically, as we are doing the campaign of the Cybercafe owners, we're telling everybody it is your opportunity to just do it now. And what we're saying you're doing is that you get actively involved with the Ubricoin through trading. We already have the platform where you're going to trade the Ubricoin, which is the exchanges. Now, it is up to you. Let's get hands on, because the money comes to the person who is looking for that money. Money does not come to you seated down, just idling and wondering, oh, so now I have Ubricoins in my smartphone and I have so many Ubricoins, but well, they're not benefiting me. The reason why they're not benefiting you is because you're just allowing them to lie there. You have no questions. You are not looking for an exchange where you can get active with your Ubricoins. So we're encouraging each one of you guys, let's head there, especially coming into the weekend. It's a good opportunity for you to just create an account and look, because probably most of the people during the weekends have a lot of time, and you're away from work. So we are saying that use that free time to benefit you, because once you get once you get it right with trading, once you get it right with cryptos, then you're guaranteed of wealth, wellness, and well-being. We're saying that it might not just happen now, because it takes time. And we're saying good things take time, definitely. And also, we are reminding you that there are no shortcuts to any place worth going. So we are using the highway. We are going to do this. We're going to get to the exchanges. We're going to do trading. And together, once we have a big network of people doing this, then definitely it's going to be very possible. Definitely, this is going to happen. Wealth, wellness, and well being is our portion. I believe in that, and so should you. I have been your girl, Scholastica Mugi, and until tomorrow, it is goodbye for now. Ciao!